Just be honest, I get hit to the crew. 4-star general, 5-star hotel, you should see the view. Starting with the and with it in between.
Sorry. What you guys just asking tea?
This is exciting. Okay, guys, for Reallationshit. So today I am joined by and Saraphina and myself, obviously. So today is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be behind the camera, and then I'm going to ask these two lovely ladies some serious questions. Stay tuned.
Just be honest,
Okay, so what's your current relationship status?
Taken. I'm in a relationship.
Why do you say taken?
Maybe that's what she has to say all the time to people. I'm taken. Not in a relationship. I'm taken because then.
Yeah, but the taken means in a relationship though.
But do you
the way
think?
it is?
Yeah.
I feel like taken means like you can fuck with me. Yeah, I'm in a fucking relationship.
Okay.
So I'll take that. No, she's taken.
No, sorry, it's just because like sometimes on things it says single, taken, it's complicated, blah blah blah. Yeah, but no, I'll change it. We're starting it.
No, we're carrying on now. It's too late. No, I'm joking. Okay, let's go. Okay, so question 1. Can you be with someone who doesn't desire sex until marriage?
Yeah. No.
Well, do you know what? I think I could be with somebody that doesn't want to have sex before marriage. Because I'm just thinking that maybe, I don't know. Because it depends how you get to know the person on a different level. And I just feel like that sometimes when you really, really like somebody, you'll go out the way for them. But then I don't think it's a right question for me because I don't know. Because I've never been in that situation, sort of thing. However, I would like to think that, on a level where I should be. Because how long they take to ask you to get married. Yeah.
Exactly. But most times sex in a relationship is like a bonus thing. It's not something where it's like it has to be like a major factor as to why you're attracted to someone. Because sometimes it's just lust, and when you take sex out, you actually proper get to know somebody. So you know how sometimes they say like most relationships that really last is when you were friends first.
Yes.
So then when you add sex into it, it just builds like a bigger relationship and a bigger attraction that you have to that person. So you could probably, like Saraphina said, you could probably get to know the person so well that you then are in a relationship, you know them in and out, and you build a massive bond, and then when you get married, have sex, even better. So I think I could.
Yeah. But like I said, it depends how long you go.
Yeah, imagine if he doesn't ask you to marry him until like 8 years. Engagement.
But that's what you signed up for.
It's a difficult one to know.
Okay, so the second question. How do you feel about dating outside of your race, and are there struggles?
I'm fine with it. My man's white. There are struggles. I think sometimes when you get into a relationship, you feel like you know the person really, really well. And then when certain topics come up, you find that sometimes you have slightly different opinions that can make or break a relationship. So there are massive difficulties. And sometimes if you're not like strong-willed and you have your own mind, outside people's opinions can affect your relationship. Because some people don't support it. And then if you're not steadfast in your relationship, you can be thinking, oh shit, like people are looking down on the fact that I'm not with a black person. And then that will make you leave the relationship even if you don't want to. But yeah, exactly. But if you're strong in your relationship and you're like, you know what? I already know that it's more than skin color. This person understands me. This person loves me more than anyone's ever loved me. So why should it matter that he's not black? But yeah.
Okay, so based off what you're saying, let's say for example, let's just go with the two races, black and white. So is there something you look for particularly if you're dating example, if you're dating, let's say, a Jamaican guy,
Yeah.
you guys already have the same culture. So
Yeah.
I guess from that aspect of things, you don't look for that because you already have an understanding. But whereas if you date somebody who's not Jamaican, they don't have that cultural understanding. So is there a difference of things that you look for depending on their race?
Okay, so you're saying like because he hasn't got the culture, does he have to have something else?
Yeah.
Not necessarily, no. Honestly, I don't. If I'm single, I never actually look for something in a person. The only thing I would say I necessarily care about is, you know, when you're talking to them, it has to be someone that I know will be respectful to me and like respect me as a person, never talk down to me, especially so early on, like talking stages, and also someone that has like ambition and like you're not a waste man, and just basic things that most girls look for anyway. But personally, outside of like the basic things like manners, respect, blah blah blah, I don't really look for anything else.
Okay. So, I feel like before the Black Lives Matter thing that's happened, I was very open to being in a relationship with any sort of colour, religion. I was open, to be fair. As you guys know, we went to college together. I was, whoever I liked at the time, I was going for that race for. If the guys were Asian, I was the Asian man then. If they were white, I was the white man then. Boy, anyway, aside from that, yeah. So ever since the Black Lives Matter, thing that's come up recently, I've realised that I do not think I could stay outside my race anymore. I really, really, really struggle. And if I did stay outside my race, then, and especially that's so, if it's a white person or Asian person, they definitely need to understand black people. So when I say understand black people, grow up with us that are black people, because as you know, you will have certain white people that grew up in black areas and stuff, and they know
So their mentality is like,
they know it. The only, well, let me not say the only difference is the skin color, because they don't know the struggle. But they will have some sort of understanding. So I feel like, in that sense, then that's when I would. But at the moment, I'm lazy. I can't. I'm lazy.
to be the back and forth, like trying to like
to educate
that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because that's what I was saying, Tendai, about when certain opinions come up. I